Hello Pisces, welcome to your June 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Pisces, let's take a look at your reading. Overall, it looks pretty good. I'm getting this energy around you of Temperance and the High Priestess. The reason why is because we have the cards of harmony, balance. We also have illumination. So what I'm getting around this, Pisces, is that it's about how you feel. If you're experiencing any kind of conflict, it's about finding out why there's conflict. Really looking at yourself, at your inner needs, looking at your confidence, how you feel about yourself, listening to yourself and honoring your word to yourself. All of these things directly impact relationships. So it's a time for restoring harmony, first to yourself, then to the world around you. So it's about harmony of the heart, and that harmony can only exist when you take care of yourself. So I feel that that's the determination here, the decision or the deciding factor. Now, it's also about lifting the veil on how you see other people, not just yourself. And with that card of illumination, and for the benefit of my podcast listeners, I'll describe it. It's a mist rising on an alpine mountain lake. So the mists are swirling upward. They're illuminated by morning light. Mist symbolizes what is called the mystic veil, which of course is very high priestess energy. It represents an entrance point into the unseen realms. Mists are associated with mystical dimensions, inner dimensions. And mist in the mountains represents higher states of consciousness. So the energy around this upward spiraling mist suggests spirit and illumination, being alive and well around you and being guided. But the need to pay attention to your intuition. It seems to be very strong right now, Pisces, that energy around you. Feelings, gut feelings, those twinges when people are around us. Because I do get somebody coming in here, Pisces, but you're going to see them. You're going to see them as they are. You're going to intuitively know, I feel, that there is something amiss with this person. I see you as judging. I've got you here as the Queen of Swords with the Lovers right in the center. So judging a lover, paying attention to your instincts when someone approaches. Yeah, with the Harmony card, it's associated with the Iris goddess. We also have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups. There's those feelings which are going to provide you with stability, something long-term, marriage, commitment, legacy, true harmony in relationships and family, and knowing when something is approaching that is bad news or that is going to cause unnecessary conflict or drama, listening to your gut. We have the Dolphin card, and dolphin is speaking about happiness. Of course, you can't see a dolphin and not have a smile. So this person is coming in. I've got the Knight of Swords, and I do feel that there's very forceful movement, communication, somebody communicating to you very, very forcefully, wanting to get their point across. But the thing is, you seem to be in your happy place. That's what I'm getting around this. So you're happy. This person's coming in, and I don't think they can affect you. Yeah, I've got the Justice card with the Seven of Swords. So I feel that around this person, you have judged their actions as someone who is guilty of something. I don't know exactly what that is. It'll be different for all of you. But you feel that they're guilty of something. Maybe shirking responsibility, maybe running away, betrayal, something there that feels to you that this individual has shown their true colours or shown their nature. they may even be someone who's coming into you stealthily. So that's already putting you on notice. There's an element around this of the trickster, someone who's trying to get away with something. So you feel like this person's trying to get away with something. I've got the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It feels to me like you're getting your justice by this person coming back and kind of offering you this Ace of Pentacles, but you know what, you're already in your happy place with this 9. So what they're offering to you is not something that you are accepting. Yeah, I do think that this person's coming back offering you something, but there's something here that is, they're doing it on the sly or something like that. It feels to me like they're hiding something that you don't know about there in the background, or maybe you do know about it, and that's the whole problem. But you know that there's something here, something that is wrong with this person coming back offering you this Ace of Pentacles. Now we've got the King of Wands in reverse with the Fool in reverse. Yeah, you know, I do get the energy around this of someone who is very reactionary. They don't really think things through very well. It's very spontaneous. It's like they'll just show up out of nowhere with some kind of story. I get stories around this person, telling you stories, but you can't really trust what this person is saying. Now we also have the, as I said right in the center, we've got the Lovers and the Queen of Swords, and I feel that that's you, Pisces, making a determination. I do feel that you are acting as the observer, looking at this person from a higher perspective. You know, the illumination talks to me about mists, and mists in the mountains speak of higher vibrational energy, being able to see from a higher viewpoint. So I see that as you being able to judge and make a decision about this person coming in. And I think what you're seeing with the Emperor in reverse and the Five of Wands is that this person has some kind of control issue. I'm picking it up as a control issue, and that's what you don't like. This individual seems to be showing signs of control, jealousy. I also get someone who is possessive. So you don't want that. I think that this person's true nature has come out, it's revealed to you. I've got you here as well. I've got Empress in reverse with the Ten of Cups. Now, the thing is, I think you've been working on yourself, trying to find this happiness, this harmony, balance, right? And I think it's a journey, it's still ongoing. I get you here paying attention to yourself. So I feel like I'm speaking to a Pisces here who is really focusing on self-worth, working on how they view themselves. Very important energy that I'm picking up around that harmony card. You know, first, to restore harmony, we have to first restore harmony to yourself. Harmony of the heart. So taking care of yourself. Now it could be that you've spent time writing in a journal, sitting in a reflective space, focusing on what you're feeling, what you need at this time in order to feel nurtured and whole within yourself. So you're finding this loving space that exists within your heart, truly opening yourself up in a way which feels nourishing and reviving. So getting yourself to this place where you feel good about yourself and then are able to find this harmony in your external world, with a partner, with family, with lovers, with husbands, wives, whoever may be around you. Meanwhile, this person's coming in, it feels a little off, it feels a little controlling. Yeah, the Sun in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. in reverse. I feel that this is the energy that you're working through. There's been some disappointment, hurt feelings. I do feel that you've been through your fair share of things that haven't worked in the past. You haven't... I feel that for you, there's just a general sense of discontent, unhappiness, and I am picking it up as perhaps a preoccupation with negative things that have happened in the past, but you're working through that. I also feel that this person coming into you, you recognize the signs, and they seem to be showing signs of that. They're very negative, very pessimistic type of person, unhappy with their work, unhappy with their life, and I think that you're making a judgment call that this person's a bit of a downer, basically. I don't think that you want negative people in your life, Pisces. You're trying to work on yourself. Whatever this person is offering on the sly, because I do think they're doing it perhaps behind somebody else's back here, Pisces. Somebody might be, they may have a relationship already, or something that they're trying to hide from you, or they're hiding you from someone else. So this person's bringing negativity into your life, something that you don't need. Very controlling energy around this person, and someone who it feels to me like you don't respect this person. Maybe you did at one point, you saw them as someone that was worthy of respect, but now you're seeing and you're understanding this different side of them. Because I think you've worked on yourself and you recognize the signs of someone that needs to do work, and that's what I'm sensing here. Now I also have the Fool in reverse with the 9 of Wands. So yeah, I get you as certainly not being ready to engage with this person. I get you being very protective around this individual coming in. You know that they're quite reckless, not someone to be trusted, a bit foolish. I do get you being very cautious around this person coming in. Now again, they're coming in with this, offering you an opportunity. Maybe they want to start as friends or something like that. They want to begin again. Perhaps this is an ex or someone that you've been disappointed with in the past. They failed with you before. Pisces, excuse the noise. Someone out there has just started up a hose, so I do apologize for that. But let's push on. It won't be too long. There, I think it's going. Okay, good. 3 of Wands in reverse speaks to me of needing to go back to the drawing board and begin again. I think that after this person left in the past, or it didn't work out in the past, you went back to the drawing board here and started fresh. You did. And I'm getting an element. I've got you here as the Queen of Wands, by the way, and the 3 of Pentacles, working on your confidence. Being disappointed with how things have worked in the past, but now ready and starting to gain more confidence, more strength, being very bold, dynamic in knowing your worth, knowing who you are, and starting fresh, starting over. But you're very reticent to take on anything from the past which feels negative, especially from the past. Yeah, because I do think that this is someone who seems to be approaching with some kind of intention. They're very intent on offering you this thing, but it's sneaky. I feel this person is being sneaky, and I do think that you've become wise to this individual's ways. They seem quite a controlling character, very jealous, very possessive type of person. So let's see. I'm going to pull some Lenormand cards. I'm going to get one per position here, Pisces. We'll start with that Justice card. We'll start with the Justice card for Pisces. And we will Get one per position, please, Spirit Guides. Okay, let's take a look. We'll start with Justice. The Ship. Okay. So yeah, I do think this person travelled towards you, but they were doing it stealthily. I do think that it might have been behind someone's back, or there was somebody else there, I feel. We've got the Nine of Cups. I have that as you. We've got the Woman card. I feel that you're in your happy place. You don't want this. For the King of Wands in reverse, I've got the Tower. So this is someone who's quite arrogant. I get an arrogant person here. A lot of ego involved. A lot of possession. You know, they all seem to be coming back here with this sense of entitlement that you're theirs and that you'll just kind of take this opportunity, something like that. You know, they believe that you're their happiness. They're looking for happiness with you. Now the Sun in reverse with the cross tells me that yeah, it's been a hard slog working through these feelings that you've been going through probably over the last few years, this discontent. Right in the center, I've got you as the Owls. So it is about getting to that place where you understand clarity, wisdom, and judgment. You know, where you can see someone like this coming. Ten of Cups with the House. I see you here as someone who is happy where you are, content, happy with your circumstances, and really continuing on the journey here of self-nurture. We have the Fool in reverse with the Ring. They may even be coming back here, somebody offering you a commitment, a marriage. They seem to want to form a union with you, but you are very cautious around this person. The Page of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. We have the Letter. So it seems like there's been some kind of communication, a reaching out. They want to form some kind of union. And with the Queen of Wands and the Storks, I see this as you going through that change, moving on, recognizing your value, your worth as a person, very self-sufficient kind of energy, independent energy that I'm picking up around you, and being happy and finding a partner. If you don't already have a partner that you're happy with and stable with, I don't feel it's going to be too long before you find that. And the reason why I think is because you now have this discernment where you can look at people coming into you and recognize anyone who has these negative qualities about them that you don't want. You see it coming. So that's the change for you. You know who's worth taking on and who you shouldn't take on. You know, so there's that barrier. There's that blockade. Not letting people in that are going to be a negative influence on you and your life. Because I see you pretty content. Still working on yourself, yeah, but pretty content. Let's take a look at that Harmony card there, Iris. We have the Mice. You don't want anything eroding your happiness. Certainly, if you think of mice, they gnaw away at things. They're a pest. They're annoying. Somebody who's annoying that keeps coming back. Some kind of annoying person. They may keep coming back, keep returning with texts, wanting to reach out. Let's have a look and see what this Dolphin card is with the Knight of Swords. The Fox. Yeah, you can't trust this person. They're quite a cunning individual. They've got some kind of agenda, maybe narcissistic. Let's take a look at this Illumination card. And the Anchor. Yeah, you're in a stable place, and that's what's allowing you to see clearly this other person. It's a beautiful thing. Now let's take a look at the Twin Tarot Oracle. I'm going to get a card there for you, Pisces. Message for Pisces with this reading. What does Pisces need to hear? What does Pisces need to hear? What does Pisces need to hear? The Fool. Yeah, well, the thing is, you've got the Fool in reverse coming towards you, but your energy is the Fool in the upright, which is a lot healthier. So the Fool, when we talk about that innocence, that purity, getting back to that place of freedom, of joy, happiness, yes, without feeling bogged down, feeling weighted down by other people's stuff. I think this other person's just bringing too much baggage with them. So the light Fool is not really foolish at all here, Pisces. And just maybe a little unconventional. You know, she's a free spirit, approaching life with purity, innocence, trust. And that's just what you need to do right now. So you're embarking on this new life, new venture, new job, business, whatever it may be. Your instincts tell you to who to get involved with and who not to get involved with. The thing is, you're not being held back by the limited thinking of others. You're moving on from the past. I get that. And I think for you, you have the right sense of caution and protection with the energy of risk taking. So it's not like you're being reckless. No. I don't feel that there's an energy here of reckless. But there is someone around you who is being reckless, and I think that you recognize that. So believing in yourself, trusting that the universe will guide and support you on this journey. You know, I get a lot of health here. I do. And restoring yourself to health. Remember that life is a continuous dance of journeys, of new beginnings. And this is you just getting to that place where you're ready to start fresh, to start on this new journey. After experiencing disappointment and pain in the past, but you know what? I see you optimistic, and I see you having that very good quality of knowing who to let in and who to keep at arm's length. And I think that is just going to lead you to a place where you can find true happiness either on your own or with a partner. Now, it'll be different for each one of you Pisceans, but certainly not letting in an ex here or someone around you who's showing elements of this control. Now, I think you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, maybe a couple of 3 times. So Pisces, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching. Please do press that thumbs up button before you go, guys. Really appreciate it. If you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And if you're listening on the podcast on Apple and Spotify, please do check out my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. Bye now, Pisces. I'll speak to you again very soon.